Marijuana, also known as Mary Jane, tree, trees, broccoli, weed, reefer, hemp, sensei, pot, herb, indica, sativa, sinsemilla, ganja, mota, cannabis, grass, dope, skunk, hay, chronic, hydro, Buddha, keef, cookies, grapes, onion, onions, gas, loud, Reggie, grade, and dank, and a plethora of other names. Marijuana is a dioecious plant, meaning it comes as a separate plant, male plant, and a separate female plant. The oldest written record of marijuana use dates back to 2727 BC by Chinese Emperor Shen Nung. In the United States, it could be found on many plantations as they used it for rope, clothing, and paper. Who knew? Over the years, this plant has been used in various ways: lotion, lip balm, vaped, ingested, smoked. It's used for clothing, rope, paper, jewelry, and it's also medically ingested. There are tons of benefits to legalizing marijuana. Medically, it's been known to treat multiple illnesses in children and in adults. In HIV patients, it's used as an appetite stimulant. It also helps to boost the metabolism. Individuals who suffer from multiple sclerosis, epileptic seizures, glaucoma, anxiety use marijuana to lessen the effects of the diseases. It slows down the progression of Alzheimer's. In cancer patients and individuals who suffer from arthritis, it's been known to help with pain. And although creativity is not a medical term, it does spur creativity in the brain. Financially, Colorado grossed $1 billion dollars in revenue in 2016 in just 10 months. California grossed $5 billion dollars in revenue, according to CNN Money. I believe that this could create jobs locally and nationally. On a safety level, I believe if regulated properly, this could create safer consumption for individuals who participate in occasional or recreational or medicinal use of the marijuana plant. I believe that it would prevent organized crime from growing, and I also do believe that it would create more access for medicinal use. Individuals who live in Florida won't have to move to a state that is legalized in so that they can help their child receive the proper medical treatments. Now, we all do know that there are cons to every situation. In this case, some of the disadvantages of weed or marijuana. Smoking it can cause respiratory inflammatory symptoms. It can also decrease testosterone in men. It can cause persistently red eyes and dry mouth. Another disadvantage of legalizing marijuana is that we would actually increase the chances that this plant would fall into the wrong hands, like children, people who suffer from mental illnesses, people who suffer with substance abuse. And although I believe otherwise, some scientists have actually linked smoking marijuana with loss of memory and poor mental health. So, what could we be doing with all the money made from the legalization of marijuana? According to the U.S. federal debt clock, the U.S. is currently 19 trillion, 878 billion, 476,676,904.64 in debt. President-elect believes that the debt is going to rise to $21 trillion, according to Time magazine. The U.S. spends $3,613,969,972 on enforcing marijuana laws every year. From 2001 to 2010, over 7 million people were arrested for possession of marijuana, according to the ACLU. This year, unemployment has risen from 4.7 to 4.8%, leaving roughly 7 million Americans without jobs. In legalizing marijuana, this could create jobs, it could lessen the debt, it could keep more citizens out of jail, and it could also decrease cuts on funding for education. You should contact your local state representative, your local legislators, and make it known that legalizing marijuana can be beneficial to everyone.